Dear students, welcome to the class, that is session 6 of unit 4. Before going to the session 6, let us discuss about the previous session topics. In the previous session, we had discussed about model for a fluid system, thermal system building blocks, thermal resistance, thermal capacitance, building up a model for thermal system. Fluid system model is given by Q1 is equal to A dH by dt plus rho GH by R, where Q1 is the flow rate at the input and R is the hydraulic resistance. And thermal system building blocks comprises of thermal resistance and thermal capacitance. Thermal resistance is given by R equals T1 minus T2 by Q, where Q is heat transfer, T1 and T2 are higher and lower temperatures. Under conduction, R is equal to L by Ka, where K is thermal conductivity. This is as per Fourier law of thermal conduction. And in convection, R is equal to 1 by AH, where H is coefficient of heat transfer in convection. Thermal capacitance is equal to MC, where M is mass and C is specific heat capacity. And model of thermal system is given by TL is equal to RC dt by dt plus T, where TL is temperature of the liquid and T is the temperature of the thermometer. So in this session we are going to discuss about electrical system building blocks, energy, building model of electrical system, resistor and capacitor in series, inductor, capacitor and resistor in series, inductor and capacitors in parallel with series resistor. So the three basic building blocks of electrical system are inductor, capacitor and resistor. Electrical system na ಮೂರು basic building blocks ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ inductor, capacitor ಮತ್ತೆ resistor. So this is the symbol for inductor. In case of inductance, potential difference is directly proportional to rate of change of current. That is V is equal to L di by dt. Inductance ಅಲ್ಲಿ potential difference ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು rate of change of current ಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿ ಐ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಟಿ, that is called rate of change of current. So current in the inductance circuit is given by I equals 1 by L integral of V dt. This is an expression for I in inductance. I equals 1 by L integral of V dt. So this is obtained by integrating V equals L di by dt. V equals L di by dt na integrate ಮಾಡಿದರೆ both sides I ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ I equals 1 by L integral of V dt ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ di by dt ನ ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ I ಬರುತ್ತೆ, di ನ ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಸೊ V dt ಇಂಟಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, L is constant, ಅದು 1 by L ಆಗಿ ರಿಟೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Another building block of electrical system is capacitor. Capacitor ಇನ್ನೊಂದು building block electrical system ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So in this case, potential difference of the capacitor is directly proportional to charge on its plates. Q is directly proportional to V. Charge is directly proportional to V, ಅಥವಾ V is directly proportional to charge. Q is equal to CV. Q ಏನಿದೆ charge, that is equal to C into V. C is capacitance, V is voltage. So this can be written as V equals Q by C. Voltage is equal to charge divided by capacitance. So in the capacitor, I is equal to dq by dt. Capacitor nalli I na dq by dt anta baribodu. That is rate of flow of charge is equal to I, current. Actually that is the basic definition of current. Q is equal to integral of I dt. This is obtained by integrating I equals dq by dt. So substituting for Q in Q equals CV, we will get V equals 1 by C integral of I dt. Q equals CV basic equation ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ Q ಗೆ integral of I dt ನ substitute ಮಾಡಿದರೆ V equals 1 by C integral of I dt ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನ both sides differentiate ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, if we differentiate it again both sides, we will get dV by dt. V ನ differentiate ಮಾಡಿದರೆ dV by dt with respect to t. I dt differentiate ಮಾಡಿದರೆ I ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ ಸೈನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ I. 1 by C is a constant. So therefore dV by dt equals I by C. Therefore I equals C dV by dt. I equals C dV by dt is an expression for current in capacitor. I equals CV by dt. C dV by dt ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. So coming to resistor. Resistor is given by this symbol. It is indicated by this symbol. Now with usual notations, potential difference V is directly proportional to current. This is as per Ohm's law. Ohm's law ಪ್ರಕಾರ potential difference V ಗೆ potential difference V ಏನಿದೆ that is directly proportional to current. ಕರೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದರೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is as per Ohm's law. V is proportional to I. V is equal to Ri, where R is called proportionality constant, that is resistance. From this we get I equals V by R. Current in the resistor circuit I is equal to V by R. So let us discuss the energy equations of an electrical system. Inductors and capacitors can store energy, but resistor cannot. So resistor dissipates energy. Energy is dissipated by the resistor. Energy stored in inductor is given by E equals of Li square, where L is inductance. Energy stored in capacitor is given by E equals Cv square, where C is capacitance. Power dissipated in the resistor is given by P equals I square R. I square R, where R is the resistance in the resistor circuit. Now let us discuss about building a model of electrical system. For this we should use Kirchhoff's first law and Kirchhoff's second law. Kirchhoff's first law states the algebraic sum of currents at a junction is 0. The total current flowing towards the junction is equal to total current flowing from that junction. ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು junction ಅಲ್ಲಿ algebraic sum of the currents ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If we add and subtract the incoming and outgoing currents, we will get 0. If incoming currents are taken as plus and if the outgoing currents are taken as minus, now if we add them, we will get 0. So that means the incoming current is equal to the outgoing current in a junction. That is Kirchhoff's first law. Kirchhoff's second law states that for a closed circuit, that is closed loop, the algebraic sum of potential differences across each component of the circuit is equal to the applied voltage. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಲೂಪಲ್ಲಿ algebraic sum of the potential differences across each component. ಪ್ರತಿ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ potential difference ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ considering the sign that is equal to the applied voltage, that is Kirchhoff's second law. So in electrical system, the components, that is building blocks L, C and R, are connected in different ways. So in one way it is resistor and capacitor connected in series. Another way of connecting these building blocks, inductor, capacitor and resistor in series. Another way of connecting these building blocks is inductor and capacitors in parallel with series resistor. Now let us discuss these cases in detail. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರು, ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಮಾಡೆಲನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಥರ ನಾವು ಈ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ಸ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರು, ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರು ಮತ್ತು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮೂರನ್ನು ಸೀರೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರ್, ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ನ ಸೀರೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ 3 different ways of connecting L, C and R. So case 1, in case 1 resistor and capacitor are connected in series as shown in figure. So V is the applied voltage which is applied. VR is voltage across the resistor, VR voltage across the resistor, VC voltage across the capacitor. I is loop current, it is a single loop, I is equal to loop current according to Kirchhoff's second law. So what actually Kirchhoff's second law says, applied voltage is equal to algebraic sum of the voltage across each component. So here the each component means there are 2 components here, resistor and capacitor. Voltage across the resistor is VR and voltage across the resistor is VR and voltage across the capacitor is VC. Now if we add these two, VR plus VC, both are in the same direction, therefore it is VR plus VC, that is equal to V, applied voltage. This is as per Kirchhoff's second law. Kirchhoff's second law prakara V equals VR plus VC ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Kirchhoff's second law ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ಗೆ ಸಮ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾಯಿಕ್ ಸಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಿರ್ಚಾಫ್ಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲಾ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ V equals VR plus VC. But VR is equal to IR as per Ohm's law. Ohm's law prakara VR equals IR. V equals IR and I equals C. V equals IR plus VC. V equals IR plus VC because VR is replaced by IR plus VC. V equals IR plus VC. V equals for I we can substitute C dVC by dt. In place of I, for I we can substitute C dVC by dt. C dVc by dt is equal to I. Okay, this is obtained from capacitor. Capacitor nalli current is equal to C dVc by dt. ಅದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. I place ಅಲ್ಲಿ C dVc by dt into R plus Vc. V is equal to RC, R ಮತ್ತೆ C, R and C constants, RC dVc by dt plus Vc. So V is equal to RC dVc by dt plus Vc. This is an expression for electrical system when R and C, that is resistor and capacitors, are connected in series. This is the first order differential equation, so it shows the relationship between output voltage Vc and input voltage V. V equals RC dVc by dt plus Vc. ಇದರ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಏನು ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ವೆನ್ R and C are connected in series. R ಮತ್ತು C, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರು ಸೀರೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಒಂದು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ಥರ ನಮಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. So in the next case where inductor, capacitor and resistors are connected in series, ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರು, ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರು ಮತ್ತು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರನ್ನ ಸೀರೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಶೋನ್ ಇನ್ ಫಿಗರ್. ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಆರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ V is applied voltage, VR voltage across the resistor, Vc voltage across the capacitor, VL voltage across the inductor, I is the loop current. From Kirchhoff's second law, as usual, V is equal to VR plus Vc plus VL. Applied voltage ಏನಿದೆ, that is equal to sum of the individual voltages. Voltage across resistor, voltage across capacitor, voltage across inductor. So but VR is equal to IR. This is from Ohm's law. VL is equal to L di by dt. Inductor ಅಲ್ಲಿ VL is equal to L di by dt ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This one we have already discussed. Because voltage is directly proportional to rate of change of current. So therefore V is equal to IR plus L di by dt plus Vc. Vc ನ ಹಾಗೆ ರಿಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Now we are expressing V in terms of Vc in this equation. We have to express V in terms of Vc. Therefore we have to express all other components in terms of Vc only. So I is equal to C dVc by dt. This is the expression obtained from capacitor for current. So di by dt is equal to C d square Vc by dt square. di by dt ಇದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ I equals C dVc by dt ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ಬೋತ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್, I ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ di by dt ಬರುತ್ತೆ, dVc by dt ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ d square Vc by dt square ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So therefore you will get di by dt equals C into d square Vc by dt square. Substituting in equation 2, ಇದನ್ನ equation 2 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ V equals IR plus L di by dt plus Vc, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ di by dt ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಾವು will get di by dt ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ ಸಿ ಡಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವಿ ಸಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಟಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಐಗೆ ನಾವು ಸಿ ಡಿ ವಿ ಸಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಟಿನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಈ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟು ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಐ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆರ್ ಸಿ ಡಿ ವಿ ಸಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಟಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು voltage, applied voltage is equal to RC dVc by dt plus LC d square Vc by dt square plus Vc ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ that is the voltage across resistor, that is expressed in terms of VC. So therefore VR is equal to RC dVC by dt ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ voltage across inductor is also expressed in terms of VC, that is LC d square VC by dt square. VC ನ ಹಾಗೆ ರಿಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So therefore the final expression is V is equal to LC d square VC by dt square plus RC dVC by dt plus VC. Now this is the second order differential equation indicating the relationship between applied voltage V and VC. So let us go to the next connection, that is inductor and capacitors in parallel with series resistor. ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ನ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸೀರೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಶೋನ್ ಇನ್ ಫಿಗರ್. I1 is the current in resistor, I2 is the current in capacitor, I3 is the current in inductor. Vx is voltage across junction, Vc is voltage across capacitor. So applying Kirchhoff's first law, sum of the currents at the junction X is equal to 0. At the junction X, currents at the junction X, algebraic sum of the currents is equal to 0. I1 minus I2 minus I3. I1 minus I2 minus I3. I1 is coming from R, I2 is going towards C, I3 is flowing towards L. So therefore incoming current I1 is equal to outgoing currents I2 and I3. So therefore I1 is equal to I2 plus I3, or I1 minus I2 minus I3 equals 0. Now this is as per Kirchhoff's first law. I1 is equal to I2 plus I3. Now I1 is V minus Vx by R. So difference in potentials, V minus Vx. Vx is potential at voltage at junction X. V is the applied voltage. Therefore this is the net voltage divided by R is I1. I1 is the current flowing through resistor R. I2 is the current flowing through capacitor. I2 is equal to 1 by I2 is the current flowing through inductor. I2 is equal to 1 by L integral of Vx dt. I2 is the current flowing through inductor, that is 1 by L integral of Vx dt, and I3 is equal to C dVc by dt. So if you take the current through the inductor as 1 by L integral of Vx dt, and current across capacitor as C dVc by dt, now take the sum. Okay, use the equation I is equal to I2 plus I3. I1 equals I2 plus I3. I1 is V minus Vx by R. I2 is 1 by L integral of Vx dt plus I3 is C dVc by dt. Since Vc equals Vx, Vc, voltage across C, is same as voltage across the junction X. So therefore equation 2 becomes Vc equals Vx. You can replace Vc in place of Vx. So this becomes V equals R by L integral of Vx dt plus Rc dVc by dt plus Vc. So this is an equation for the circuit containing inductor and capacitors in parallel with series resistor. So resistor series ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆ ಥರ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಬಂದು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So that is V equals R by L integral of Vx dt plus Rc dVc by dt plus Vc. So that completes the topics under this session. Now let us recall what we have studied under this topic using multiple choice questions. Question number 1. The three basic building blocks of electrical system are, obviously it is inductor, capacitor and resistor. The potential difference across inductor is given by, so that is obviously V is equal to L di by dt. Voltage is directly proportional to rate of change of current. Current I flowing through an inductor is given by I is equal to 1 by L integral of V dt. 1 by L integral of V dt. Question number 4. The potential difference across capacitor is given by, across capacitor, so that is V is equal to 1 by C integral of I dt. Capacitor ಅಂದರೆ capacitance ಇರಬೇಕು. The current I flowing through a capacitor is given by I is equal to capacitor, current I flowing through a capacitor is given by I equals C dV by dt So as per the basic definition, I is also equal to dq by dt. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. The potential difference across resistor is given by V equals IR. V equals IR. Current I flowing through a resistor is given by I equals V by R. The law states the algebraic sum of currents at a junction is 0. This is Kirchhoff's first law. Mathematical model of resistor and capacitor in series is given by V is equal to Rc dVc by dt plus Vc. A and C both are correct. Inductor, capacitor and resistor in series is given by V is equal to Lc d square Vc by dt square plus Rc dVc by dt plus Vc. So that completes this session. Thank you.